San Diego is somewhat known for its beach parties on the 4th of July, and as we've seen before, those parties can get out of control, resulting in tickets and even some jail time. But there's an alternative called instant justice, which could keep your holiday rule breaking off your permanent record. Here to explain how the program works is Deputy City Attorney Terry Winbush. And Terry, welcome.
Thank you very much.
What sort of offenses or misdemeanors are eligible for this instant justice?
It's mostly infractions. We include littering, smoking on the beach, having your dog at the wrong time, things like that.
Minor stuff, but what about when it comes to alcohol or traffic violations?
Drinking in public, being drunk in public, having an open container of alcohol, those would also all be included.
But not traffic violations, correct?
No traffic violations,
okay.
right.
Like to settle that right up front, what
Yes.
works and what doesn't. Tell us how this works, how this would go about. It's July 4th, an officer is walking down the boardwalk and PB, somebody's drinking a big old thing of beer. What happens?
The officer approaches, and it's the normal citation procedures. But if the person is cooperative, and we hope everyone is, the officer will offer them the option of doing instant justice on July 8th. He will explain the program to them, give them a flyer, and give them information on how to sign up and come to the program.
So before we talk about what you do on July 8th, I want to make sure people know this is not a get out of jail free card. The officer can do the usual route, right?
Right. This is not a get out of jail free card by any means. If you are not cooperative, if your offense is not eligible, if there is something about you that suggests to the officer that you wouldn't be cooperative at the voluntary program, then you may not be offered it and you will have to go to court on your citation.
So what do you get? Let's say the opposite is true and you're under the instant justice program. What happens then? What's going to happen? They take away your beer and then what happens?
They take away your beer, they give you the flyer explaining the program, and then on Monday, July 8th, they will come down to the parking lot of PB Shore Club and they will register with a valid ID, the citation copy showing that they're eligible because the officer makes notations, and then we will sign them up and explain to them the cleanup they'll do.
And so it's cleanup. Then they go up and clean up other people's messes.
That's right, and some of their own. We found participants cleaning up their own mess.
Oh, like, oh, whoops, sorry about that. All right. Yeah. Are they fined? Court time, jail time, anything like that?
If they complete instant justice, there is a $40 registration fee, which is a lot cheaper than court fines, which typically run in the $200, $250 range. For the minimum. So they come, they don't have any court fines to deal with. They pay the administrative fee. They do the cleanup for 6 hours, actual 5 hours of cleanup, and then they never have their ticket filed against them.
So it doesn't go on their record. So this
right.
is good for, obviously, the people who qualify for this, but it also benefits the court system, right?
It's absolutely great for the court system. It diverts all those cases from traffic court. The court is really involved and supportive of the program, and it helps the community as well get that cleanup right after the July 4th holiday.
Sure, and for somebody who's done it not under this program, just to be clear, there is a lot of, it's amazing how much trash can happen in one day. Now, this program has been used other holidays. You've tried it out?
Yes, we've had the instant justice program. Our first time having instant justice was July 5th, 2011. It was really successful. We tried it out on Labor Day that same year. We had 19 people complete the program, which is great for that holiday, but we found that the best participation is around the July 4th holiday.
All right. Any suggestions to avoid either going through the instant justice program and or getting a citation for July 4th?
The key when you go out there, go on the internet and look at the regulations for the parks and beach areas. Know that it also applies to the boardwalks, the parking lots, etc. But also read the signs. You're right out there. Lots of signs are in place, about 900, I believe. They tell you what you can and can't do in the area.
Yeah, it's pretty clear. They even have pictures for
they
those
do.
people that are a little bit difficult reading. So what's the community response been to this?
They love it. You know, as a member of the Neighborhood Prosecution Unit, I do go to community meetings in Pacific Beach, Mission Beach, Claremont, etc. And we discuss this program and how it benefits them, and they do love that this program gives back to their community.
Okay, and we have links on our website, kpbs.org, so folks can find this out and learn more about it. Deputy City Attorney Terry Winbush, thank you so much for talking with us.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.